Alright, so what we're going to see is first the mission, what we actually did.
Les céréales spéciales granola contiennent la moitié moins de gras que les céréales granola les plus populaires et sont une source élevée de fibres. Spéciales.
Okay. So what we're going to do is revisit the mission, what we actually did, and then again we're going to see inside the game what was the base look like and everything. So what we did is that we went from a point, we went to Central City, and we built an entire base from there. Very interesting stuff, was really fun. Hordes and the defenses that we had was awesome. So let's again revisit the video.
Alright, so our mission is to raid and establish a scavenger outpost in Central City. The logistics. So take a moment, press pause, take a look at this. So everything on the left side is what we need to build the outpost. On the right side is what each player should have on them. So just make sure you have maintained tools and weapons, and you got everything you need there. It's going to work in 6 phases. So phase 1, head to destination and clear the area. 2, claim area and build floor 1, 11 by 11. 3, mount walls 4 cubes high. 4, build second floor. 5, rebar first floor. And 6, dig a basement. Phase 1, so we're rendezvous point at 260 south, 260 east at 6:25. This is going to be a base there. All units set waypoint to 0 south, 0 east. So we'll build a outpost around this point. All units walk in staggered file, and we're going to leave at 7. Your arc of fire is your responsibility, so just make sure that these are covered. So for example, number 3, you make sure that you've got your arc of fire covered, and if you're going to help say number 1, or decide to go for number 2 or 4, usually you should not do this, okay? But you just make sure that your arc of fire is right there. You're going to cover this area. So I'm pretty sure the other guys will know what to do unless there's a horde just in front of them that they can't handle themselves. So still, you need to focus on your arc of fire. Then we're going to clear the surrounding area at destination. Arrive there, and once everything's clear, I'm going to place a claim cube, and then I'm going to build a central hub with a hole in the middle, and we're going to span out to complete 11 by 11 floor. So you see from the hole there's 5 cubes on 8 and width. And then we're going to build 4 cubes high on the wall. You can see that we're going to leave the outer edge with 1 cube space for the rebar later. And you see the metal door is going to face to the hole, and we're going to have a pillar next to the hole with ladders. The walls are going to be first upgrade reinforced. Okay, no up to metal, just wood reinforced. And then we're going to complete the second floor from the fourth block. Afterwards, we're going to build the walls with another pillar, 4 blocks high. And from the fourth block, we're going to do a 13 by 13 floor. Phase 5, we're going to build the rebar walls. They are upgraded up to iron forged metal. And finally, phase 6, we're going to build the basement with 3 to 4 blocks deep. And we're going to see the pillar is going to reach from the bottom up to the top. So that's it. We're going to consolidate and decide on what we do afterwards.
Alright, so that was it. Okay. Changing region, going into the game. So we'll see the base before we are into Alpha 9 right now. So the wipe will be estimated on Saturday, which is 2 days from now. For those that see the recording. Alright. So right now we're on the second floor. So that the top base is 13 by 13. We've built on the side because why we did not selected to go inside the building and build something else is that because obviously zombies are going to spawn into the building, so we didn't want to do that, and they often spawn like just right here, come out of nowhere. So we've built you know, some kind of wall here, and then one of my friend had a good idea here to you know, we did the bridge and then it span out everywhere so that I'm able to see. Okay, I have a good line of sight on this side, covering this side for line of fire. You can see what's going on this side too. Okay, so we see everything from all the way here, all the way on the street. Okay. So, same thing with the other place. Okay, so we have a good place covered. You can see I've got a line of fire on what's going on our main base here. So right now it's really empty, but it was meant for, you know, it's multiplayer, so obviously people can kind of have a few friends coming over. So far we're just 2 out of the 4 that was planned to come over. We just were just 2 of the players. So there's good space here for the beds. We have all our forge here. And then here's tungsten reinforce. That's new. It's really, so far it's unnecessary. So 2 doors reinforced and spikes all the way around. So the spikes were just something that we added. It was really good idea. Anyways, was planned to have so. And I've got some metal. And that goes right down here. So if we selected a pit next to a building, so that was a great spot. And then I built here tower, so to have a good line of sight on what's on this side too. and everywhere. So we're going to go inside and see the basement. Closing doors. Okay, so in the central city, we've went, really deep. Okay, right here, and there's no metal. There's no metal to gather here, so it's really not worth it to try and dig in here. Nothing came out of it. So we see this is rock bottom. You can't go deeper than that. So a few things could happen there. Could put another base there really on the ground. That would be cool. So we won't spend that time because we're going to see the wipe soon. And then I've got here. So at first it was just a door in the pit, and just in case I wanted to have another access. Finally, I decided to have all this metal tracing, build something here, and then this going deep. I'm going into water, going right there, and have that ladder going up. For some reason, it's kind of hard with the water and stuff. So it's kind of just jam to try it out. Okay. Yeah, there you go. You have to try it a few times. Not supposed to be water there, but that's okay. Okay. So you see, I've got line of sight. And then that's about it. That's all the time I have tonight. I just wanted to take care of my girl right now. If you hear, she asked for me, so I'm just going to leave right there. But you see, I've got good line of sight, and if I've got a friend over there, I've got good line of sight too. So there's no way. Oui, mon amour, ça pas long. Good line of sight here, and it's good. Peux-tu dire bonjour à la caméra? Non. So there you go. So that was the base. Really good way to do it. We're definitely going to do it again on the other server. Probably, with castle and towers and everything. I really love this tower here. So it's really what we're going to do. Definitely what we're going to do here. So we've been able to fight hordes with just that tower. So it's this is like supplemental, really good, just to have line of sight on the base really. So we got everything covered there, so nothing can come out of our sight. And we've got all this area and have all the loots available on the ways. So that was it tonight. Good. Take care, guys.